I am trying to pressure can for the first time, and the steam was coming out of the canner like it was supposed to, steady stream. So I put my weight on it, and it's not rocking, it's not doing anything. It's sputtering out a little bit of water from the bottom. I don't know if you can see it, but it does have pressure because that little pressure gauge is up. You can see the safety button is up. Oh, I'm freaking out here. It's not rocking. I'm totally freaking out here. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Oh, pressure can 101. It's rocking. Okay, okay. My freak out. I've stopped freaking out. My freak out has settled down some. Okay. So it's rocking. I feel like an idiot. I'm backing away from it because I'm putting my canning book down. I had my canning book in my hand, and so it's really rocking. I'm excited. The stupid thing is rocking. I thought it was going to blow up because it wasn't doing anything. Now I think that rock is too fast. So, and I do apologize for the camera moving around. I did not want to have my tripod here while I was trying to do this, and if something went horribly wrong, I didn't want everything to get messed up. Okay, so the rocking is slowed down. It looks like a steady rock to me. That's a steady, well, no, it's slowing down. Oh my gosh, this is nerve-wracking. Okay, steady rock. Okay, I'm going to back away and just kind of watch it for a second, because I know at this point you have to get that steady rock, and then you make sure that you watch the heat, and if it's going too fast, you turn it down just a smidgen until you get that smooth, steady rock, and then you set your timer for the amount of time that you need to process your food. So we're almost there. Now I see why Lead Farmer 73 says this is a butt pucker. Man, this is so stressful. Your stomach starts, you get the bubble guts. Oh my word. My stomach got butterflies. I feel like I'm getting ready to get a headache. I'm afraid this thing gonna blow up and I'm gonna be horribly disfigured. But it's a steady rock, and all the safety mechanisms are activated, and I'm accustomed to using a pressure cooker. I use one all the time. I'm going to show you guys in just a second, but this right here, ooh, Lordness, I'm just feeling so stressed out doing this. I feel like I should not have taken that challenge, but I did, and I'm doing it. So here you guys go. I hope I'm not talking too loud, but this thing is very loud. It is still going strong. It seems to be processing the way it should. I have the steady rock. Other than the loud noise, everything seems to be working fine. Now, I'm not afraid of using a pressure canner because, as I mentioned, I use a pressure cooker all the time. I'm actually making some yogurt right now, and this I'm accustomed to using. Excuse the dog's mess in the background, and you saw her run by, but I'm accustomed to using this with no problem. This doesn't make any noise once it comes to pressure, but this, yeah, this is really loud. Unbelievable. But I'm canning. I'm pressure canning. So that's something. I already have been water bath canning, so this is absolutely new to me. So I'll show you guys the end product soon. Okay, everybody. This part I had to do without showing you guys. I had to move the canner. It actually, the timer went off. The allotted time was met, And so now I took it off of the eye to the best of my ability. Don't have a very big stove, but it's off the eye and it's sitting here and I'm waiting for it to cool off and depress. The one thing I can say is that I can sort of smell the contents, which kind of freaks me out. So I'm kind of thinking that maybe either I've got some siphoning off or I have a jar that exploded, but I can smell my soup, which I shouldn't be able to smell my soup. So now I'm a little worried, but all I can do is wait until it decompresses or depressurizes. Wait the 10 minutes after the little pressure button falls down and see from there. So, this is just a bit of an ordeal, you guys, a bit of an ordeal. Excuse that noise in the background. That is my kettle for some hot water. Now, the pressure canner has decompressed. The little pressure knob has dropped down, and I can't think of the proper name, but the little button to let you know that it's secure and not going to blow up. The safety button is down, and so now I can take off the weight. There's no pressure, but I have a sneaky suspicion that my jars exploded inside of my canner, because the minute well, not the minute, but I took it off of the hot eye, moved it to the back. I let it sit here for a few moments. I want to say within 5 first maybe 10 minutes, I began to smell what smelled like my soup. And so I think my jars exploded. So I am going to get my my tripod, and let's see if you guys can actually see inside of the canner. I'm going to give you a first glimpse of what I see, but I have a sneaky suspicion that this did not go well. I've actually let it sit here. I've allowed it to sit an additional 10 minutes. So I am now going to just twist the top, let it vent more for another 10 minutes. And then after that, I'll let you guys see what I see. Okay, I haven't grabbed my tripod yet. However, I did twist the top, and I'm letting it rest here for another 10 minutes just to allow even more of the heat to come out of the canner, because once I did twist it and lift the top off just a little bit, I could see some steam just coming out of the back. But yeah, I can smell my soup, and I think I have a mess inside of the canner. So next view is the canner. The alarm has just gone off, and so now I can go into the canner. As I was approaching the canner, I thought I heard that pop that we all are so excited to hear when we're canning. Now, I still can smell soup. So my thoughts are, I've got one can that totally exploded, and I've got one can that's okay. But I don't even know how that's possible. If one jar explodes, how can the other one be all right? But all right, let's go inside of this canner and let's take a look. Now, I'm going to have to take this top off. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to give you all a headache. I'm going to have to take this lid off. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to show you guys. I'm not going to look, but I am going to be careful, and I'm going to take this lid off. But I promise I'm not going to look inside the canner. I'm just going to take the lid off. I turn the lid away from me like that. So let's open up this canner. All right, it's open, it's open, it's open. I'm not looking, I swear I'm not looking. Oh wow. Hang on. I've got siphoning off. That's what uh-oh, sorry about that, guys. That's what did you guys hear that? It popped. I smell siphoning off. So can anybody tell me, is that okay? Because let me see. Can you guys see that in the bottom? I can see this one leaked, and I'm worried about it. So I'm gonna put you guys down. Hang on, because I need both my hands. All right, I'm gonna place you guys right here. Put you guys up a little bit like that. All right, let's see. I'm gonna grab my jar lifter, and I already have a space over off to the side of the sink where my dish rack is. It's actually just a towel, to be honest with you. And I'm going to place these over there. Now, I'm not going to hold these up and have you guys watch me walk it over there. That's a little nerve-wracking. Y'all going to watch me lift these off, and then I'm going to let you all see what it looks like while it's sitting over there on the dry rack. So hold on, because this, as a matter of fact, I'm going to move this closer to me a little bit, because I think that it might hit the stove top. It might hit the light and everything, and I don't want to take that chance of knocking this around. So, okay. Oof, you guys, y'all don't know. All right. And I'm always very nervous about picking up these jars. I bought this jar lifter. It was suggested to me to buy this one. And hang on, y'all. I can't talk and lift jars at the same time. I'm sorry. I need all of my concentration. Okay, hold on. One more. This soup looks gross. I can tell you that much. Woo! Talk about nerves. My nerves are bad. All right, guys. Let's go over to where I have. All right, now excuse all of my stuff, y'all. I've been cooking today, making yogurt, some of everything. Okay. Let me turn this light on so you guys maybe can see a little bit better. This is a mushroom broccoli rice soup, and it looks absolutely disgusting. I'm not at all pleased with how this looks. I think everything has turned to mush. The rice, of course, the mushrooms, and I see no remnants of anything besides a big brown mush. So yeah, I can tell it's like still bubbling. I see some bubbles right there. It's really hot. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but again, this is my very first pressure cooking experience, and if anyone out there can tell me if it's okay that this did some siphoning off, I'd appreciate it. I did a 1-inch headspace, even though right now it looks like it's more than 1 inch. It could be because, oh, you know what? It probably liquefied the rice and it pushed everything up and made more liquid. That's probably what happened. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is my first pressure cooking experience. It was stressful. I've heard both of them pop already. So this is going to just sit here for 24 hours, and then tomorrow I will take the rings off. I will give it a good wipe down, and if anybody leaves me a message and lets me know if it's okay that this siphoned off, I'd appreciate it. If not, I'm going to put this in the refrigerator because I'm afraid that it's just not going to be any good. All right. Thanks for watching.